going?
Huh?
Are you going?
Yeah, cool.
All right, I'll be there in a few. Good night.
Good night.
Love you. I've had a busy week. Everybody's been going through the sickness. Not me, thankfully. Whatever this crap is that's been going around because this weather is absolutely insane. Oh my God, this weather. What in the world? It's so stupid. Like Aaron and Jack are tag teaming, missing school. Like one day they both go, one day one goes, one day the other one's there, then the other one rebounds, and now he's back sick again, and the other one feels better. And it's like blah, 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 blah. And then another mom out here told me that attendance at their school has been just so wacko. I think everybody's just in this area has been just beat down by this freaking virus or whatever's going around. But a large I moved a large object or whatever with Doug. We were moving something heavy. Well, first Sunday, we pressure washed, we cleaned up the yard, we threw out a lot of stuff that we really didn't need or want. We rearranged things around our deck and just in general took advantage of a fairly nice day to get some things done. And I was kind of sore, and I was like, damn, I mean, by that evening, I was sore. Usually it takes until the next day. I was like, damn, I'm already sore. That's kind of unusual. And then what is this? Oh, okay. Then the following days when I moved to the large item with Doug, and it was heavy, and I was still sore. And then when everything started to feel better, my left side, I thought I had just hurt like the muscles in my stomach and all that from all the activity I did on Sunday after a total activity dry spell from the weather for months. But as of Wednesday and then today, my left side in my stomach and along around the rib area was still hurting. Everything else was fine. And it became pretty obvious that I actually had injured myself. So I've been trying to take it easy. I mean, still going and doing what I have to do, going to the grocery store. But oh my God. I mean, you're old when you can sprain your guts. That's friggin' old. When you can literally sprain your organs. I don't know what I've done. Hi, Carrie. How are you doing tonight? I boo-booed my guts. I got a boo-boo in my guts or something. I don't know. And there ain't no damn way in hell I'm going to go rack up a medical bill to find out. I'm just going to, I'm not pooping blood, so I'm not going to I'm not going to worry too much about it. Good evening, Harold. How are you? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm really not going to rack up a medical bill so they can tell me to rest and take it easy and not strain myself. I mean, it's like a duh thing, like duh. But like I was trying to move that big ass dining room table tonight, and Doug went, "Oh wait, I'll get it." I went, "Why?" "Oh, that's right, I forgot. I'm just not used to being down. I mean, I'll be lazy. I have my lazy days where I'm like, yeah, I ain't doing shit, but I'm not used to having to be down. You know what I'm saying? Like, well, that's good. It's so cold here. I've got the heater on. You can probably hear it. It's so cold. I'm not a big fan of being told to stay down. You know, that's very frustrating for me. I'm not that person that hopes the doctor gives me an excuse to sit on my ass. No. Some people out there are like, the doctor said I have to. It's like, bitch, you went fishing for a medical facility to tell you so you could sit on your ass. I just don't like sitting around like this, so I don't. But I'm paying the price for it. Last night, the pain was so bad, I woke Doug up and said, Doug, I'm starting to think that this isn't like my muscles aching from no work. I think I've injured myself. And and he was like, half asleep. He was like, yeah, you think? I was like, I'm beginning to think so. And then I got to shaking. It hurt so bad when I went to bed that I was literally, my whole body was vibrating. And I told him, I was like, dude, I'm literally shaking from the pain. This is excruciating. And it wasn't one of those things where you can, well, Carrie, the thing is, it took until last night for me to realize that maybe I've actually harmed myself. So now I have been taking it a slight bit easier. No lifting, no huffing and puffing. And hey, Bean, what's up, Bean Sprout? But I was like fighting back tears last night because it had been a really long day. But that's what I said, Carrie, a hernia. That's exactly what I told Doug. I said, I'm starting to really be concerned that I may have caused a hernia or something. But so I'm just going to do what the doctor would tell me to do, which is take it easy. That's what I'm going to do. If it doesn't feel better by Monday, then I'm definitely going to get it checked. But I'm not going to jump the gun and assume. But God, you guys, I'm hurt so bad. And it's like I'm okay in the beginning of the day, just a little sore, but by the end of the day, I feel like I've been beat to death. It's so terrible. And only on that one side. But, yeah, I just came on here to whine and complain. Talk about, well, talk about me. Since it's my channel, I figured I'd talk about me. But we're going to visit our daughter, the youngest one. Not next weekend, but the following weekend. I think. So, we're going to North Carolina to visit her. She's, it's okay, talk about you all you want. Yeah, well then that's what it's about. You have a channel so you can talk about yourself and your life and your home and yeah. So she's already thrown away a ton of stuff. She's already donated a ton of stuff. She's given away a ton of stuff. Her house is almost empty in anticipation of their move. They've already got a buyer for their car and they're leaving. The date set is March the 15th is when they're planning, but I'm hoping it won't be that soon. But it sucks so bad. But while we're in North Carolina visiting, we're going to make the drive to Virginia. We're all going to go to bingo. The best bingo is in Virginia. So we're going to go to bingo. Me, Doug, Shane, and Josh. And because that's something we all enjoyed. And I'm like, well, before y'all move all the way to Canada, let's go to bingo. We love going to bingo. She was like, yes, we're going to go to bingo. So that's something me and Shane always enjoyed doing together. So it's the simple things, simple things. It doesn't matter as long as you're doing those things with the people you love. As far as I'm concerned, But I hope I'm feeling better before then, because I'm definitely going. I don't give a shit. I don't care if they've got me in a sling. If they've got me, like, in some kind of contraption, I'm going. Just stick me in the pickup truck bed, because I'm going. See my baby and her baby. Woke Aaron up. to move him from our bed to his. Guess what? He's got the same shit Jack had yesterday. All that gunk coming out of his eye. An eye cold? Jack's was gone in 24 hours. Yes, get an ambulance to cart me. Yes, whatever it takes. It's like, roll my ass up in that bingo hall. Bingo! Bingo! Woohoo! Yep. Paramedics on standby in case I have a stroke. But yeah, Jack had, it's not pink eye, it's just an eye cold. He had an eye cold on the left eye night before last, so yesterday he was home. No, last night, so today he was home. He didn't go to school today because of the eye. But he woke up this morning and it didn't look terrible, and then by tonight it was completely clear. But then Aaron gets up to move from our bed to his bed, because the boys like to fall asleep in our bed. I mean, who doesn't love Nina and Pop's bed? You know, their grandparents' bed, of course. And both of his eyes are freaking gutted shut. I'm like, no, 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 no. So now he's got the eye cold. And if it's anything like Jack's, it'll be gone in 24 hours. You know, just so long as you stay behind that. If it's, as long as it's not pink eye, which Jack's wasn't, so I doubt Aaron's is. But good God, this weather is killing it, don't you know? I mean, what else can they throw at us? It's crazy. Yeah, pink eye ain't going away in 24 hours. That's not happening. I've never had pink eye, but from the people that I know that have had pink eye, I heard that it doesn't, you have to get something for it, like medication or whatever, some kind of ointment. I've never had it. When my kids were little, it was Madison? Yes, Madison was the one. She got conjunctivitis, and that was before I had Shane, and Wayne was itty bitty. He was very little, so she really didn't interact with him, but she had conjunctivitis in her eyeball. I remember having to put the drops in the ointment in her eyes. But yeah, so I know it's not that. There's a viral kind and a bacterial kind, I think. Really? Yeah. They don't have the bacterial kind, or else Jack would still have it, and his eye would be horrible. But I was shockingly surprised to see his clear up. I was like, hallelujah. And there haven't been a lot of kids playing outside this week. This has been this whole week has been shit. With just this tag team and being ill. But now, so tomorrow, Aaron's going to be home, but Jack's better, so he's going to school. It's just back and forth. It doesn't make any sense. It's exhausting, man. I just want things to go right. That's not going to happen. Has anybody in your guys' area been getting sick? Has it been like a regular thing? Like freaking coronavirus or something? Oh, and you know what? I read an article released. It was a statement by like CDC or whatever. Yeah, they're taking turns. They're tag teaming. I read an article. It was like a couple, 3 days ago, that said children aren't as prone to the extreme circumstances of the coronavirus. So some children are testing positive for the coronavirus when they're being checked for like flus or common colds because they're sick, and they have the freaking coronavirus, but it's a lower strain, or not as strong of a strain, so it's not fatal for them. It's fatal, obviously, for very, very small infants. It would be fatal for sickly people and elderly. I told Doug, I said, wouldn't it be some shit we take Jack in? He's got freaking coronavirus. Oh my God, that would freak me out. But they don't know why, but, children just haven't been, unless they're sick, sickly. That sounds like damage control. What do you mean? What do you mean that because the kids aren't as prone to the fatal part? You don't, oh, you don't trust them. Okay. Well, they're reporting every time somebody drops dead, so I don't know. I can't go through my life not trusting everybody. I could be suspicious about so much stuff, but that shit is man-made in a lab to control the world's population. Do you really think so, for real? I don't know. I don't read that much into it. I'm not saying it's not. I just, even if it is, what's the point of, anybody harboring any thoughts about it? It's not going to do any good. It ain't going to change anything. It's not like we have any control over it. They're way bigger than us. So even if it is true, which I don't know if it is, but if it is true, ain't nothing we can do about it. Oh my God, you guys. My turtle. Oh, son of a bitch. Sorry, I had to move my little table out of the way. That's what that noise was. And then I dropped my remote because I'm a genius. Totally man-made. This one is just a test to see if it works. Hey, Martha. She said, just kidding. Do you see my baby? Is it too blurry? Hi, Einstein. Look, he's watching. Hi, honey. Hello, mama, baby. I love you. I love this turtle, you guys. Hi, buddy. What are you looking at? I'm gonna see if he'll eat for me. Hold on. I want to see if I can get him to eat. Doug bought this little shithead some gourmet mixture, okay, with these pellets and stuff. Wait a minute. I'm gonna go get it. I'm gonna show y'all. This made me so damn mad. This container was $8. Let me read them. I don't want to. Okay. So, Doug goes to get him this. I had sent him, I was like, while you're out, go by that pet store down on Main and get him some floaty food. I mean, some sinking food. Well, they were out of sinking food, but he got him this mixture. Now, see, all you see is these little pellets. This was freaking $8. See? Okay. I put a handful in, and it was a mixture of mealworms and freeze-dried crickets and some other bug. Okay? And, yeah. Okay, Carrie, hurry back. I don't know how long I'll be on, but I just wanted to chat with everybody because I love you guys. I really do love you. Not you. You suck. Fuck you. But the rest of y'all I love. Anyway. He only ate the bugs and the worms. All of the pellets were floating in the water, making it yucky. And the olives, the slices of olives. So I went through this whole friggin' container. And by hand, for my precious boy, I picked out every mealworm and every bug. And it left that much in the container. That was a waste of money. See all the olives? And the little pellets of food? Okay. So he only likes these. So we've got to go tomorrow. We've got to go tomorrow and get him. Let me see if we can get this on video. Let's see. You gonna eat for mama? Good boy. Did y'all see that? I don't know if I even got it. Did you see it? Oh, my baby. Boy, you better eat that shit. That junk's gourmet. There's a gourmet cricket. I gotta go get him a container of mealworms and a container of freeze-dried bugs. How pretty is he? He's a rotten boy. Come here so Mama can pet you. Come here. Don't you bite me, bitch. I swear to God, I'll put your ass in the creek. Hi, baby. I'm scared he's gonna get me. Ah! Oh, he's mad. He wants more food. Let me get him another piece. Let's see if we can't get a better view this time. Okay. Can y'all see him okay? Shit. You can't even see it, man. Hold on. This little shithead. Good boy. Oh, shit. Shit. That's my baby. Alright, I'm gonna let him have a little bit of a feeding frenzy here. I'm gonna give him some shrimp for his snack. See, we get the little baby shrimps for him. They sell live shrimp. I was just talking about Martha at the pet store this past week. I sure was. Telling them that I was like, my friend raises these. She's got colored ones. And the lady was like, colored? I was like, yeah, they come in like green and neon and like a blue, an orange. All of it's like really bright. She went, I had never heard of that. I said, yeah, she lives in Canada. She raises them and they're adorable. But she showed them to me and told me I should get some for this guy here. See if he likes them. For num-nums. I said, well, I kind of feel guilty doing that now that I know my buddy keeps them as pets. And she doesn't feed them to anybody. So it just seems a little creepy to me. I don't know. I can't do it. Why won't this shit focus? This is weird. Oh, come on. Don't act like you've never had food before, Einstein. Eat it, Einie. Oh, I was going to put up a turtle cam one day. Maybe on a Saturday or a Sunday. Just streaming him. Doing what he turtle does in his turtle life. I have a couple hundred shrimp and almost 100 tiny green fishies. Nice. Yeah, I can't possibly consider feeding Einstein shrimp now that I know you keep them like that. You know, you don't use them for food. I mean, why would you raise colored shrimp just to use them as fucking food? So I mean, yeah, no. I need to get a flipping book here for my phone because it's really uneven and awkward. Let me see. I'm using my phone, which I'm doing that more and more often because it's a lot easier than breaking out the whole gig, you know, the whole gear and everything. There's Baby Jack's coloring book. You're welcome, you guys. So, each one of my green fishies is worth $6 USD. Awesome! That's cool. That's very cool. I'm really into my turtle. They had a tortoise up at the pet store named Charlie. And he's a Herman Tortoise. And I was in love with him. You can put your hand, the lady was rubbing her finger across his face, and he just looked like he was literally smiling. I mean, oh my God, but they wanted too much money. My shrimps are going to sell for $1 each. I don't know what they sell the feeder shrimps for, but I guess I didn't care because I knew I wasn't going to buy them to feed to Einie, I think. But, yeah. Einstein was about about the size of somewhere between a $half and a quarter. He was only slightly bigger than a quarter when Aaron found him and brought him home. He was crossing the road. And then the very next day, he found another one the same size, and he had been smashed in the road. So, obviously, a whole batch of them hatched up, and we're trying to get to a different water location, you know. And there was a little girl a few doors down, and she found one, and her mom put it in their tank. So she's got one too. But he's gotten really big really damn fast. I know that. But we like him. I mean, like, everybody enjoys him. He's very fun because he'll let us pet him on the head and stuff when he's in the mood. And he's getting big really fast, and he's super spoiled. Like, I clean his tank and change the water every 3 days. That's my baby. And we have this giant 50 or 55 gallon tank. And Doug's doing the re-silicone and everything. And we're making that his little home. Actually, his big home. So he can, like, swim around the way he loves to in nice deep water. Because he's worth it. But I really want that tortoise. Oh my God, he's adorable, you guys. But he's $250. I'm not trying to spend $250 on a tortoise. But I would if Doug didn't tell me no. But Doug did. No, Doug didn't really tell me no, but he gave me the grumble. You know, after you've been with somebody for 30 years, you know the signs. You know. I got the grumble. The grumble said, no, I really don't want you to do that. No. I was like, fucker. But, yeah. I like sitting to watch my turtle. It's very relaxing. Do y'all know what I mean by just like watching a turtle swimming around and digging through the rocks and foraging for food and stuff? That's very, very cool. Your turtle friend will need a platform out of the water with a heat lamp. Oh, we already have the heat lamp. We got a heat lamp. We have a heat bar that goes in the tank, in the water. We took it out and put it in my fish tank because I had a problem with my last fish with ick, because Will gave my tank ick and all of my fucking fish died but one. My pleco died, my dojo died, everything died. Let me see. He lost a bunch of his too. But anyway, I put the heat bar in the fish tank because when I had it in the turtle tank, Einstein, yes, they are, Harold, very relaxing. But the water's my gig, you know? The ocean, tanks, sea life, yeah. Girl, when my pleco died, I bawled. I cried. I was like, I'm freaking crying over a sucky fish. I loved him. I had him for so long. My koi, the one that I bought when I got my RV, that koi fish, he died. That, I bawled my eyes out. He was huge. But, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. I'm breeding microasbora. Okay, you know good and well I ain't gonna know how to pronounce that fucking word. I was just telling y'all something about Einstein and oh yeah, we got the heat bar, and when I have it in his tank, in his water, he wraps his front legs around it to sleep at night. And if I unplug it for the day when it's warmer and then forget to plug it in at night, he gets ultra pissy and he keeps ramming into, like, tapping against the side of the tank and pushing his rocks around to let me, like, know. He's like, look over here, bitch, plug in my heat bar. He's pretty spoiled. I told Doug today that if we were to ever release him back into the wild, the other turtles would look at him and go, oh, so you're a kept turtle. Must be nice. Yeah. And he'd be like, where are the freeze-dried shrimp? And they'd be like, fatty, you're going to have to get your slow ass in gear and catch your own damn food. micro rasbora or micro divario cubatai, I guess. Same thing. Little bright green fishies. I'm sure I just slaughtered that pronunciation. Thank you for displaying my stupidity for all to see. Love you too, Martha. Oh, I did get it. Yay! Thanks for showing everybody how freaking awesome smart I am. Woo, woo, woo. See, I told y'all in that other video, I love y'all. I love you. You guys are the best of the best. Period. Hands down. Ew, except you. Get the fuck out of here. Get away from my good people. Take your internet herpes and leave, nasty fuck. Get away from the awesome people that come here. When I was young, I had a goldfish and diamond angelfish. I had them for years. My grandpa used to tease me that he was going to make a sandwich out of, oh my God, a fish sandwich. You knew things were getting serious when you told him you needed something from the pet store and he brought some tartar sauce home. Dun, 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 dun. I love my solo cup. Check it out. Sweet, right? It was still in the package. Got it from the thrift store. 99 cents. Yo, it was 99 cents. Still in the package, yo. My last goldfish was 18 inches. I had to send him to someone else with a big pond with koi friends. Oh, it's hard to part with them, I'll bet. I could never part with Einstein. We would just have to put a pond outside for him and, you know, make a containment shell over the top of it so that he couldn't get out and nothing could get him. I have a video of my goldies on my channel. I have to check it out. Harold, yup. It's like, Pawpaw, I told you I needed some fish food. He's like, oh, I thought that meant like fixins'. We were all out of tartar sauce, fella. This damn turtle's trying to climb out the tank. He gets up on his back feet and tries to prop his body up on the wall of the tank. I'm like, really? Spider turtle does whatever a spider turtle does. He's trying to climb out. Oh, wait a minute. What'd you say? We're staying home this year, so I'm going to start some outdoor tubs for breeding fishies. Oh, that's going to make good videos. By fall, I hope to have a couple thousand of them. See, that's why I wanted to be able to do shit like, not like that, but projects, you know? That's why I wanted to get some land. God, and we still haven't found anything. Ugh. We can't do anything here. We live in this park. It's as bad as an HOA. You can't have a swing set. You can't have a pool. You can't have a burn pit. You know how like you'll sit out at your patio and you have that little short burn? Can't have those. You can grill, but it's like they don't even want you to do that. Everything is so strict. But it's okay. I don't rent well. I'm an owner. I don't do that rental shit. But so long as we're renting this lot, I have to abide by the rules, and that means not having a life outside of the mobile home, obviously. Get me a patio set for the summer, and I can start streaming outside on my porch. Right out there on that front deck, sure can. I'm going to run all my fish stuff from solar here soon. That's cool. Hi, Deborah. Pookie. Sounds like your park, really? I think they're all getting like that. They're getting to where, like, the mom and pop parks are just damn near obsolete. And these big, vulture capitalists, I guess you'd say, in the real estate industry are coming through, buying the mobile home parks, fixing up the shitty mobile homes that are in them, putting siding on them, making them look like they're brand new or newer, and selling them for $35 to $60,000. It's crazy. Me and Doug were leaving today to go to the store. We stopped by and picked Aaron up at the bus stop. Well, he was already walking from the bus stop, and one of the mobile homes across the lake, well, there's lakes galore out here, but one of them, some of the siding had come off the top, and you could see under what was under it. And I pointed it out. I said, Doug, look at that blue home over there. Look at the top. And he went, what is that? Is that wood? I said, no, that's the metal siding. It's an old home. He went, oh, yeah. I said, oh, yeah, that's what they've been doing. They take these shitty old homes when they buy these parks. They update. They don't really better insulate and all that, but they update the interior. And they put siding on the outside, and it makes it look like brand new. I mean, carpet, fake hardwood floor, fresh paint, and new cabinets can make one of the oldest mobile homes out there look like it's 5 years old. So they're doing that, and they'll take a $10,000 trailer, well, the value of 10 grand at best, from 1988, and flip it for 30 to 60 grand, depending on if it's a single or a double. So yeah, the mom and pop homes are pretty much gone. Oh honey, when the oil sands were booming up in Fort Mac, they were selling single wides from the early 70s for over 250,000 on lots for 1,500 a month that are so close to your neighbor you can hear them. Well, we have that here. The mobile homes slip into the slot long ways. Now, the rare thing is finding a mobile home park where the mobile homes are placed facing the road. That is a rare thing to find. In North Carolina, my mom and dad, when they moved to North Carolina, of course, they didn't know the area. And they moved there for my dad's job with CSX. When they closed down the yard back where I'm from, he had to go somewhere else. They didn't know the area, so they didn't really want to buy a home. They were just going to temporarily live in a mobile home. And they're just like me and Doug. They were like, we're not renting. Fuck renting. We're homeowners, because they always have been. So they bought a brand new mobile home. They put it in a park. That park had the lots facing the road, and the lot rent was like $225 a month. And you just don't find that anymore. You find them pushed into the lot long way, crammed next to the guy beside you and the guy behind you, and the lot rent $700 a month. That kind of shit. I mean, not here, thankfully. Ours isn't that high. But if you're renting the mobile home and the lot, it's high. We're just renting the lot, so ours is not even $500 after the water and the trash pickup fee and the water fee, whatever, the sewage, because we pay all that ourselves. But there's nothing paid here. Trash pickup we have to pay for, water sewage we pay for. It's all we pay for. Nothing here is paid. But yeah, I'm enjoying this. This is a nice convo. Everybody else needs to contribute just a little bit more, because I want to hear from all of you people too. You wonderful, wonderful people. Deborah and Martha and Harold, and where'd Carrie go? She's gone. Just 13 people watching and only 2, 3 chatting. Come on, bitches. Come on, talk to me. Oh. This turtle is pushing rocks around and making all kinds of racket. But yeah, I'm going to do that turtle cam. I really am. Harold says to Martha, I'm sure lots of people took advantage of those people in Fort Mac. Oh, absolutely. Do you know Martha, Harold, and Deborah, and whoever else is watching, several years ago, I saw a clip. I don't know if it was on the news or if it was on like an Inside Edition or whatever. Real estate investors were buying lots near the ocean in California and purchasing $85,000 double wides. This was back then. And putting them on the lot and flipping them for $1 million. $1 million flipping dollars because of the location. I was like, no, come on. I think Pookie should arrange to come up here and help with the PT on my shoulder. You know what? If I had freedom, I absolutely would. At the time, the starting annual wage was $250 up there, and there was no vacancy. So yeah, people bought them. Wow. But yeah, to hear that they were $800,000 to $1 million for double wides on a beach lot, like close to the ocean, that was insane. I was like, I do not want to live where earthquakes are going to wipe the fucking place out, and do it in a can. No, I'm good. Let me see. Oh my God, Martha. You're sending me stuff and it's gonna make my shit freeze. Quit it, bitch. Hold on. Oh, that looks nice. Girl, that looks nice. So you got a nice setup. Oh, you're hiding your poster. Did y'all see my video of my baby girl? I know you saw it, Harold, because you commented. She's funny. Feeding the baby Mike and Ike's just to bribe her to be good while she could vote. So funny. She's funny. I'm gonna miss the shit out of her. I mean, even though I don't see her now, I just, you can't get away that easily with kids. Doug has to work, but knowing that I'm not going to be able to see her easily is really troublesome to me. You built that stand? It looks real good. Deborah says, they have raised our lot rent here by $20 a month twice in the last 3 years. Really? Yeah, we haven't had an increase in our lot rent. We've only been here for, March will be a year. Hasn't been quite a year yet. We bought this place in February, but we didn't actually take possession of it for a month after. So it took the previous owners a while to get into their new home, which, was no big deal because we had the RV. A lot of times when you buy and the people you're buying from are they've bought a new home, it's a weird transition. You have to wait, people get delayed, or you have to rush. Everyone's trying to orchestrate the move. To work together, but we didn't have that situation because we had the RV. We were in no hurry at all. Oh, you had FaceTime with that gorgeous baby. God, he is so cute. So cute. I FaceTime with Shane and Kasima probably 3 or 4 days a week. There will be some days, like I won't talk to them for 2 days. And then all of a sudden one day I'll pop up and we'll FaceTime 2 or 3 times in one day. And today when we FaceTimed, she kissed me. And Shane went, oh, Mom, she just kissed you. You got to kiss her back. I'm going to kiss her. I'm going to kiss her so damn much when I get there. He was singing Itsy Bitsy Spider. Oh. Martha says bits. Why are we looking at Spider-Man? Because it's something to look at. Why not? Hey. Let me see. I have this awesome book. Hold on, I'm going to show you guys my awesome book. It's pretty big, you guys. I have to rearrange and adjust all my shiz. Slide my table over here. Here we go. This thing is huge. There's my hand. Okay? This is a big book. Look at this shit. This is such an amazing book. When we saw it, Doug found it. Somebody had thrown out a bunch of furniture, and this book was sitting on top of like a nightstand or something. And he saw the book and thought, oh God, I bet you there's some pictures in there that Corey could, cut out and frame. He's thinking the book's going to be in really bad shape. That's why they threw it away. And maybe I could salvage some of these images for the beach theme that I've been going for in my home. Look at that. Look at that sea turtle. Fishies, I know, right? Look at that baby. Oh my God. My nephew used to FaceTime me, but all I saw was his ceiling. He'd asked me to go watch him. But when he brought the book home and I got to looking at it, I said, dude, I'm not cutting these pages out. Because I had the same idea when he brought it home. I said, oh my God, I can salvage some of those images in there and frame them. Because I've got frames coming out of my fucking eyeballs. I'll have to show y'all that too. Someone threw away a box full of fucking frames. That was about a year ago. They had a yard sale, and after the yard sale, they just put everything on the side of the road and said, come get it, it's free. So, you find some really fantastic stuff. I found a silver frame in that too. Look at those. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. But, there's some pretty nice images in here. I got to looking at this book and said, wait a minute, I'm not going to be cutting any pages out of this book. This book and this, look at the flamingos. I'm jizzing, okay? I freaking love flamingos. Nothing says Florida like a flamingo or a manatee or a meth head. Nothing. That baby looks like it's smiling. That's one of those, shit. What's it called? It's, hold on, I'm looking. No, it's not what I thought it was. Never mind. Oh, hold on. I'm trying to get to the shark one. There's the manatee. There's the manatee. Oh my God. That's the whole 2 pages. Look. This book is fantastic. It's so huge. I want to show you all the shark. I just wish we could all like sit around and like eat nachos, and I'd make the nachos with pico de gallo that I make fresh and some seasoned Mexican meat and look at this shit and play with my turtle and talk about babies and grandbabies. Look at that agulator. Ooh, that's a big agulator. I'm so stupid. I want to show y'all the shark. It's going to take me all damn day to get to the fucking shark. Look at that snake. Oh, hell no. Fuck you, snake. Let me see. I'm trying to... I'm down for the pico de gallo. You damn right. Girl, I don't ever buy that shit. I used to buy it because it was just so much easier. It was, I had so much going on with the babies and stuff. But, nah, we make it fresh now. Look at that. Oh! There's a video on YouTube, you guys. Yes, it's got to be fresh made. And I don't use lemon juice. I always use lime. There's a video for the song called Cool Change. Oh, he doesn't like it because of the cilantro. Yes, cilantro is the kind of thing you either hate or you love. There's really not an in-between with that, I don't think. But there's a video on YouTube for Cool Change, and it is dolphins jumping in the water. And there's a couple of wells. If you guys haven't seen that, you need to. There is nothing more relaxing than that video, I think. I mean, that video is flippin' awesome. I saw it years ago when it had hardly no views at all. There it is. Okay, can y'all see that? Can you see it, or am I angled wrong? Mama, Look at that beast. Uh, but, that's nice. Hi, James, my spirit animal. I love this book, you guys. Yeah, I couldn't tear this book up no matter. Oh my God, look at all the babies. Oh my God, look at all the babies. This is what's up. Let me see. James. I see you over there playing all the sides of all the arguments. You damn drama whore. Look at that. Look at that. But me and you both know where your heart is, so I don't hold no grudges. Yeah. I will not begrudge you your drama whoreness. I understand the game, but I also understand you, so I'm a professional fence rider. I know. And people expect so much more out of you. And I'm like, why would you? Have you met him? He's here for the entertainment. You're giving it to him. He's going to watch it. And he's going to feed into your stupid shit because you're giving him what he wants while he's getting stoned, having a beer. The damn BS sucks. Boyd standards have suffered over the years, isn't it? James, that is not allowed. We're talking about fish. This is my stream about me and my beautiful friends, all of you guys. And that damn light is glaring so badly. Look at that deep, abysmal. Let's see. That reminds me of my most favorite book from like 10 years ago. Oh, 10 years old. Ring of Bright Water, a story about an orphaned otter. Oh, an orphaned otter. Let's just say if one of the drama whores, one of the hater trolls, were hanging off a cliff, and I was hanging off a cliff, and James had to pick one person to drag in, I absolutely will miss those drama trolls. That's all I can say. I'll miss them. Yeah, you'd grab me. I know. You'd need both hands. I'm fat. You'd need both hands. I already know where you'd put your grip on. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my God, these pictures are too much. And see, I'm stuck on this book, but I'm talking to you guys at the same time. FYI, God is at 2205 ounce CAD right now. What do you mean? I don't understand. What you mean, God? Oh my God, look at the seahorse. I actually found a seahorse. Well, my cousin found it and brought it over to us. And we did find one since we've lived here after a bad storm. Gold. After a bad storm, we went to the beach and there were seahorses, a couple in little ponds of water. It's freaking awesome. Corey is like one of the first 10 people I met down here many, many years ago. Yep. And you danced on my stream because you knew I would appreciate it. And I do to this day. That is some serious Boyd epicness right there. Nobody. Baphomet 2020. Well, Pookie, my pill is starting to kick in, so I'd best go get in bed and maybe sleep for 4 hours before this shoulder wakes me up. Oh, I hope you start feeling better, Pookie. I do. Thank you so much for coming by to say hello and spread your beautiful love and joy. I don't even know what this is. I guess it's a plant. Oh, look. Oh, oh my God. Pacific white-sided dolphin. Look at that. Yeah. I guess James has overdosed on the drama. He's over here chilling, looking at sea life. James, you missed feeding my turtle. My precious boy ate right out of my hand. He's such a little spoilt brat. I love him so much. This is what I do with my life when you don't see me on here. I'm spending time with, Deborah said me too, got my 12 staples out Day before yesterday. Good night, sweet dreams. Oh, God, Staples sucks so bad. Good night, dear. Much love to you. I'm doing this shit right here. Oh, these pictures are too much. Hold on, look. That's a kelp bed. It's hard to see because the light from the ceiling is glaring on it, but look. That's the sun shining through the kelp bed under the water. Oh my God, I love the ocean. It's just, it's medicine for me. It really is. It's like there's so much life in the ocean. I think just getting into the ocean or walking through it gives you life. It gives you energy. I don't know. You know that movie Cocoon? You remember the movie Cocoon from like 85 or 86? How they had those pods? My disabled friend has 3 red-eared sliders. I feed them and clean their tanks. I cleaned my boy's tank tonight. I clean it every 3 days. And he's a slider. I can't remember. Red, I think, or red-eared, I think. But it's like that. Like the movie where they had the pods, and then when they started to go swimming in the pool, it kind of drained all the life and all the energy from the pods. Like that, I don't know. It just seems like it would make sense to me. It's just, I don't know. Yes, he's a full-time job, but he's a labor of love. I love this little fucking turtle. I do. Oh, look at the clownfish. I found him. There he is. Hey, what you want, man? I got uppers. I got downers. Oh my God, look at this one. This is a book, James. Somebody tossed this book out with a bunch of furniture. This giant book. And it's even inscribed. It's freaking inscribed. It's from a grandpa to his grandson. But the kid, we know who the kid is. And he's a bit of a dick. So I'm not at all surprised that he threw away this amazing book that meant so much to his grandfather. I mean, the inscription was so heartfelt, and it just made me sad. I was sitting in the car in the front seat listening to the radio when Doug handed me the book. And he went, "Oh yeah, I forgot to give you that," when I found it. And he found it in the very back of the car. And I was reading that inscription, and I looked at Doug. I said, "This makes me sad." I mean, this boy is so blessed to have a grandfather who wants him to appreciate the ocean and how important the ocean is, because he's the next generation. And this little shit just throws the book away. It's kind of sad to me. Yeah, that's an awesome picture right there, don't you know? It's just really sad. So it makes me cherish the book a little bit more. I know that's kind of corny, but they're real. These are, I used to have little green puffer fish. Really? Someone downsized their coffee table and the book had to go. That's what I said. I told Doug, I said, I know the book is huge and awkward, but it's inscribed. I mean, and it's not even, maybe he doesn't value the book, but does he value how much it meant to his grandfather? I mean, come on. I guess not, Yeah, there's that beautiful shark, you guys. There's that beautiful shark. Look at that. That is electric rays. Now, we pet stingrays at the zoo. It's an absolute blast. They have great personality. Who would have ever thought, right? Who would have ever thought? Look at that beauty right there, won't you? That killer whale. It's terrible that they even call them that, because they're not. Look. No, look at all the dolphin. Oh. Can y'all tell I'm passionate about the ocean and all of the beautiful animals that live in it? I really am. This one's called Clear Water. Not if we keep up at the rate we've been going for the last 30 or 40 years. Single-celled algae and other photosynthesizing plankton form the base of the open ocean food chain. Like the tiny planktonic animals that feed on them, they drift wherever the currents take them. Jellyfish. Oh, god damn it, my battery's gonna go dead and I'm having fun. Awesome photos, gotta pass out. Peace, God. Bye, James. Thanks for coming by. Much love to you, dude. Hi, Diane. Millenniums don't care about family, memories, and tradition. Right, like we were talking about. Remember about how they don't want the hand-me-down furnitures and china and silverware because this is a minimalist generation. Total minimalist. They just, geez, look at the size of that beast. Holy shit, that's beautiful. Could you imagine coming up on that on the ocean? Right along the beach there? Of course, you wouldn't want to come up on it, but you could look at it from afar. I haven't really gotten a good look at this whole book yet, so we're looking at it together for the first time. That's why I'm kind of like, whoa. I skimmed it. I basically skimmed it and got it because it's kind of big and awkward, and I was sitting in the car, you know. Can't really look at it that well there. More jellyfish. What in the hell was that? Oh, I've seen one of those before. I've seen one of those. Comb jellies. Yep, I've seen those. I just didn't know what they were called. Yep, I could look at this. This is a really big book. This is, let me see how many pages it says it's got. Let me see. This is 250 pages. A penguin! Oh God, I could do this all night long. All right, well, shit, oh shit. I appreciate everybody coming in to chit chat with me. Just have a nice chill talk. But my phone is at less than 15% by now. And it is getting late and I've got to get up with Jack to get him off to school. Doug's been home this week because he had to wait till he could get into his doctor today, and he did. He's not been doing well. His blood pressure. At all doing well. At all. Hugs, I have to go do dishes and make myself some food. Gotcha. It's been a shitty week. Been busy. Busy and worrisome, I think, a bit. But, anyway, we'll do this again sometime. Because I enjoy it. You guys are great. Except you. You suck. Fuck you. Get out of here. Anyway, funny. Alright, so how do I... Oh, yeah. How do I do it? Oh, my God. How do I do it? I don't know how to do it. I cannot remember. Oh, yeah. I gotta... What the hell? Alright. Alright, well, thanks, everybody, for coming in and saying hi to me, chit-chatting with me while I looked at all my pretty little fishies and stuff. Take care, Diane, Harold, Martha, James. I love books. My two oldest books are from the mid-70s or On Ice and Scrooge. I think Harold has a bit of a delay whenever he watches. I'm not sure. I am 1 hour and 4 minutes in and 39 seconds, so anyway. Alright, well, Carrie and everybody that, I don't want to forget anybody, but everybody that came in and said hi, and all of the lurkers, oh, thanks for coming in and saying hi and not saying hi. And just lurking, whatever. If you just came in here just to lurk, that's cool too. Everybody have a super fantastic night, and hopefully I'll see you guys this weekend. No, they haven't yet, other than just his blood pressure's wacko, and his medication had quit working a while back. Didn't really work for him, so they finally got him on something new today. That's a whole nother story. If my battery was working a little bit more of a charge, I would tell y'all that was a joke today. They wanted us to pump out close to $500 for one prescription. I was like, bitch, please, you better get back to the drawing board. And they did. So anyway, all right, so I will talk to everybody soon. Hopefully this weekend, maybe. I don't know. But good night. Thanks for stopping by and listening to my shit. Hit the red button below and hang out with me some more. Have a good night. Mwah. Bye.